She spit on 2 people.
Okay.
I didn't spit on 2 people.
It was one person.
It was one person.
Wait,
Maybe
transport.
us
Yeah,
to
they arrested me.
Are you
Saturday.
serious?
I don't care. I'd do it again. I'm an influencer and a lot of people know me. So like, you think I can put my hoodie on?
After a TikTok influencer spits on an airport worker, officers are called to come defuse the situation. The suspect goes by the name Yvette Baby on TikTok and makes dancing videos. Stay to the end of the video, as we have the TikTok video she made where she shares her side of the story.
Come on, guys.
Bro,
What's going on, guys?
I know what the I did.
Lower
I'm
your
sorry.
voice. I'm here to help you.
All right, I'm sorry,
going on?
right? So basically, we was downstairs getting our bags, right? So he trying to tell them that like we paid for our stuff. They trying to tell us we didn't. So they said she was like the girl. She was like, oh, y'all acting like $104 is that much. I'm like, I could pay that $104. Sorry, I'm just so mad. So I paid the $104, right?
Okay.
So now. I was not even really arguing with her, right? So at all. So she can't. She only canceled my ticket, only my ticket, and kept them two, right? So now we go upstairs. She was like, "Oh, we'll see what happened when you go upstairs." I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean?" And now we come up here and my ticket get canceled, and she tell me, "Oh, I gotta go to her." You know exactly what you did. Why would you tell me to go to her if you know you canceled my ticket?
Okay. We'll get it worked
and then
out.
after now they all want to act all delusional. She want to act delusional like she didn't know what she just did to my ticket. Like I was arguing with her. She wanted that reaction out of me.
Let me see what I can do to help you guys out. I need you to
Nothing,
get your ID.
just a refund.
Okay, just to get your ID.
And
They was down there too.
She spit on 2 people.
Okay.
I didn't spit on 2 people.
It was one person.
It was one person.
Who'd you spit on?
I spit on the person. I spit on the girl that did that to my ticket. The one in the dreads, I spit on. I did. I was real mad. Because why would she do that to my ticket? Like I was arguing with her. That's not fair. How you gonna let 2 boys on there and me? She wanted that reaction out of the girl. Because you don't want the reaction out of the boys. Why you gonna do that to me? You know I'm gonna argue with you. I'm a girl right with you. Come on. Like let's be real here. How you gonna cancel mine?
I understand you got pissed off, but spitting on somebody.
I mean, I couldn't do nothing else. And she kept laughing in my face, so she wanted me to do something.
You call somebody for help. You call
hit her? You want me to hit her? Was she laughing in my face like it's a joke? It's
spitting
not
on her
funny.
is the same as hitting her.
Right.
To be honest with you, it's still battery. So let me see what we can get worked out, okay? Just relax. Just listen. Just relax. We'll see what we're going to do with this, okay?
The officer is now going to speak to the airline worker who was victimized by the spit. Let's see if her story matches Yvette's.
All right, so who got spit on? So they were, let me make sure I got it right.
It started at the counter.
So they were mad, they started over here or down
At the
where
ticket
ticketing?
counter, yeah.
Okay, so
They
she
were
was mad
acting like
because,
this at the ticket counter. And so,
why didn't they call them?
because she wasn't spitting. She was just talking.
Please make it to gate E70.
She got spit on. And this girl just admitted to me that she spit on her. They canceled her ticket because they were angry about the difference in price and the ticket in the luggage.
We unchecked her. Malaysia, the girl at the ticket counter unchecked her.
And you guys canceled her. The 2 guys can go.
We unchecked her.
What does that mean?
Her ticket is still there. She's just not checked in to board.
Okay. Yeah, with the bonnet on her head.
You're the one that got spit on?
Yeah.
You want to press charge?
Yep.
All right. Yvette,
Yes?
you spit on that
Yes, I did.
worker?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to be placed under arrest.
Okay.
Just set your stuff down for me. Put your hands behind your back. You want him to take some of your stuff? That's fine.
Alright, so what's happening now?
Well, spitting on somebody is considered a battery, so it's going to be a simple battery. It's a misdemeanor charge. All right, she's going to be arrested. We might give her a notice. Do you live in Tampa here?
No, I live in New York.
Okay, you're going to have to take a ride to jail.
Ride to jail?
Mm-hmm. And you'll be able to bond out. And then maybe if
These bonds are usually like $500. It's usually $50 and a bail bondsman or whatever. But it's battery is something that, I mean, we got no leeway on this.
Yeah.
You know how long the whole process is going to be?
A couple hours. She'll be booked in a couple hours, and then she'll be able to do something later this afternoon, more than likely. But she'll have a bond as soon as she gets there. But the thing is, she has to go to the Orient Road Jail. She'll have to be processed, so that's an hour or two probably. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, if you were from Tampa or right here local, we might be able to give you like a court date, that kind of thing. But being that you're not from this area, we don't have a choice as far as taking you there. Okay.
I'll take her down to see if Mike can transport.
Okay.
Mike.
Wait,
Maybe
transport?
toss this
Yeah, they
to
arrested me.
pat her
Are you
down.
serious?
I don't care. I'll do it again.
This man is Yvette's boyfriend. You can find him in a lot of her TikTok videos, and he doesn't seem to be as happy about this arrest as Yvette is.
I'll do it again. It's not cute, but you acting like it. I don't care. She asked for it.
So what happens now? She has to get transported somewhere.
To actually jail.
And how long did she get help for it?
They
It's
said
usually
like
a couple
of
hours. She'll be able to bond out. Her bond, it's just a misdemeanor.
Yeah,
Heck, girl, you got some skinny arms.
I know, right? It's okay. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't a criminal.
Listen, if else we could do, we would. Trust me.
I know, right? You can. Don't post it, though.
Hey, before we go anywhere, make sure you got nothing you ain't supposed to have before we go anywhere.
All I have
You
is my phone.
No, listen to me. I'm telling you that now because you get down there, this shit turns into a felony like that.
Yeah,
It don't
I know.
matter. Just little tiny things. Just think about it before we take you over there, okay?
Really don't got nothing, though, but...
Okay.
Hey, you want to take this top? Because that's to the...
You keep your charger.
I know, my charger, yeah. But that thing, that...
Okay.
Yeah, my phone is just in there.
What do you got?
My phone. It's just in that pocket.
Your
and
phone, you
that's
want
it.
it to go with you.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's got your ID, so you got everything you need.
Okay.
Okay?
This time my sister, I'm in jail.
All right.
Hey, Gary, let me just take a picture of it, and then you can give it back to him.
I'll be on a couple hours. I'll be back.
Hey, everything you're saying is going to be seen by a judge, so
Oh, shoot.
relax.
I'm sorry.
I know you're pissed off, but just relax, because you just make it worse.
Hey, can you take my bonnet? I want to look pretty for my pictures.
You want it off? You sure?
Yeah. This is so embarrassing. Like, why do I have to have cuffs on?
Just get on somebody, girl. Come on.
Wait, you got my ID? Oh.
Yeah, we're going to
Nothing to look at here, people.
Just whatever you do, don't spit in. I know you're pissed off, but just chill. You'll be all right. It's a misdemeanor. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I ain't too mad. If
Can you
it
hear
was
me?
something crazy,
If there was,
then
listen,
yeah.
if there was something I could help you with, and I could just give you a ticket and you go do whatever, I would. But our hands are tied with stuff like this,
Yeah, I
especially when
know.
they say they want to prosecute.
I already knew that she was going to say that. She knows exactly what she was doing. And I was dumb enough to go with it.
Do you think the officer is always this kind to everyone, or do you think he agrees with Yvette on the situation, and that's why he's being so compassionate towards her?
It happens.
But in the future, so you know, spitting on somebody is the same thing as punching somebody's lights out. It's the same thing. It's the same charge. It's still a misdemeanor.
Well, I mean, I'm an influencer, and a lot of people know me. So, like, you think I can put my hoodie on?
No, I know.
No. Okay. What if they take a video of me and
get
put it
in
on
more trouble.
TikTok?
Well, hopefully they don't. You don't want that kind of stuff.
I don't.
Get it right.
Oh my gosh.
So, an influencer, you talking about TikTok?
Yeah, social media.
I spend way too much time on TikTok.
I became a changed person, and I can't believe I did that.
You know, everybody's got a breaking point. I understand you were pissed off about the price change and all that stuff back and forth.
Price change.
but
She did it.
I got you. But it just isn't worth all of it.
Yeah, I know. Dumb decisions. You did say you hit me.
An old guy would tell you this is silly shit, right?
It is.
Where are you guys heading back to? You heading back to New York?
Yeah.
What were you guys here for?
Their
Vacation?
family.
Oh, okay.
And when his mom find out this happened, she gonna be like,
Yvette's been alright. She knows she did a silly thing.
Yeah, real dumb.
Alright.
It's okay though.
Shit happens. She knows.
Happens. It's okay.
All she has is
Listening.
her ID and her phone.
phone.
That's it.
I mean, no knows.
She said she better. I told her she better not have any no-nos on her when she gets down there, because that's the man you'll make angry. And
I don't want to do with none of that. I ain't got nothing on me. I'm good.
so you said you're an influencer. You know what this is going to do?
Yes,
Influence people don't spit on people, right?
It's gonna get on my record too.
It's a misdemeanor. I mean, you can get it expunged or whatever, but it shows you get arrested. It shows you got arrested for a misdemeanor. Yeah.
Of course, they gotta say from an airport.
All right. All right, Trouble. Good luck.
Okay.
She was charged with battery, but like I mentioned earlier, she took to social media to tell her side of the story. Let's see what she has to say.
So we're in a line trying to check in our bags, but we see the kiosk, and we tried to do the bag tax from there, but Shafar's worked and mine didn't work. So I asked the lady that was just walking around, like, what's happening with the kiosk while my bag tag not working. She said, oh, it's fine. It glitches. It happens. Just continue to the front. They're going to assist you in the front. We was like, all right, no problem. Boom, we get to the front. Now, my boyfriend is trying to, like, tell her about how he paid for the bag tags, but, it was not working. Like, he trying to show her the receipts. Like, we paid for everything prior to arrival, literally. So the lady was not trying to hear it. Like, she was not trying to hear it at all. She said, he ain't paid for it. He got to pay that 104 again. So, them two, like, fake was going back and forth, like, about, like, how he paid. And she said, oh, you ain't paid. So Shafar's like, all right, like, let me speak to a manager, because this conversation ain't getting nowhere. So I'm gonna call her Katie, because she was acting like a real Karen. So Katie came over there and chose to mind people's business. Like, she walked by and said, oh, what happened? So she asked the lady what happened. The lady told her what happened. And she said, oh, I'm the manager. What happened? If she said that you didn't pay for the, if you ain't paid for the bags, what's the problem? Yeah, so she took it upon herself to come over there and say all of that. And Shafar was like telling her, explaining to her like what was happening and what's the situation here. She was not trying to listen to him. So he was like, bro, like, where's the manager at? Like, y'all, where's the manager? So she was like, why you acting like y'all can't pay 104? It clicked right in my head, like, okay, see, I was being quiet this whole time, but y'all sitting here arguing with two guys right now. Like, bro, before everything, I literally told them, bro, I have my card right here. We could pay this 104. We're talking about my bag right now. Like, I could pay this 104. Let's go. Like, I make the shit in my sleep. Like, to be honest, like, y'all over here arguing over 104. Just like, she was just waiting for me to speak. Like, when I tell you, she dead kept while they was arguing with the boys, like, what you want me to speak for? Like, what you want me to speak? So you said the right thing, so I can speak. Like, I paid the 104, and she put my luggage on its way on the Skippy through that day. Katie took it upon herself to say, oh, I could cancel your ticket just for my little words that I said. So I'm like, I looked at Shafar like, can she do that? Like, I was not being aggressive. Like, I wasn't saying too much. He was like, no, she can't do that. So I looked at her like, what are you saying that you're going to cancel my ticket for? Like, I'm so confused. Like, you can't even cancel my ticket. So, like, yeah, like, so she was like, I'll see you when you get upstairs. I was like, we looked at each other. All three of us looked at each other. Like, I was like, is that a threat? Like, is she threatening me, or like, what's going to happen when I get upstairs? So we get upstairs, bro, and Katie took it upon her little jolly self to go from checking in the bags downstairs to my boarding gate. So, like, yo, it was time to board, and I scanned my ticket. It did not work. So she was like, you gotta go to the side. I was like, what? I'm like, hold on, because Shafar was behind me and his brother. So I'm like, Shafar, come here. because my ticket was originally on his phone. I'm like, before I come here, try my ticket on your phone. It did not work. His ticket worked. I'm like, all right, hold up. They both went through the door. She was like I said, you got to go to the side to go get your ticket fixed. I'm like, all right. Because before I even say anything, I'm going to go over there to go get my ticket fixed real quick. So the lady went over there to Katie and was explaining to Katie how my ticket wasn't working. And guess what Katie says? Oh, yeah, because she was talking crazy downstairs. She can't get on this flight. I was like, miss, I told you she did something to my ticket. Like, I'm not bugging, miss. I told you she did something to my ticket. What would I say that for? She did not just threaten me to see me when I get upstairs. Like, and that's why, because she went from downstairs to come upstairs to see my reaction of her canceling my ticket. So they came out the door, and Shafar was like, if anything, you should have canceled all 3 of our tickets together if you was canceling tickets, because she was not saying too much. I'm like, exactly. Like, so I was like, I would be wrong if I do something, right? Like, she was like, and if you hit me, you're going to jail. So Shafar grabbed me and pulled me to the side of her. So I'm like, man, so like, what's about to happen to my ticket? Like, are y'all going to refund my ticket, or are y'all going to book me like a new flight to get on? Katie say, I ain't doing nothing. Next. I called the next person. I was like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, ain't no next. Hold on. Because I'm trying to figure out what's about to happen to my ticket. Where's the manager? You lied to me downstairs and said you was the manager. Where's the manager? So I'm over here, like, emotionally distressed, like, going through all this. I'm overstimulated, all that. Like, while I'm going through all of that, she's laughing at me. Like, she's laughing at me. She had a little coworker in the back. Like, and they was just laughing at Kiki. And I'm like, yo, like, why do y'all think this is funny for somebody to get home to where they have to go? Like, I told her, I'm trying to tell her, like, miss, like, you don't know me. Like, I'm trying my best to stay calm. Like, I usually would have been reacting, miss. Like, you do not understand. Like, I'm in front of, like, miss, you do not understand. Like, I really gets like that. Like, I'm telling you, I really gets like that. I'm not trying to get like that, though. So, boom, they still sitting there laughing at me. She's still calling up next. She's still telling me that she's not doing nothing. She's ignoring me, blah, blah, blah. So, I spit on her. And I was like, yo, like... like, they was in the middle of laughing. All of them was in the middle of laughing at me and all that. And I spit. Like, I'm like...
The airline worker she spit on was seen posting comments on social media, and Yvette posted screenshots of these 2 comments the woman made to her TikTok account.